Hey you guys, it's me and Sam. I have my special guest, my bro James, in the building. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm James. I'm on Instagram at brandnewjames. I'm a hairdresser out here in Los Angeles and New York City.
Yes. Okay. LA and New York City, period. Okay, so the first question, at what age were you inspired to do hair?
Honestly, I never wanted to do hair.
That part.
Like, my whole family do hair, and
Yeah.
I kind of just grew up around hair my whole life. Like,
Okay.
my mom said, like, when I was a baby, she would find, like, she braided hair all her life, so I'll have hair in my diapers and shit.
Yeah.
But at the age, I think it was when I was getting into a lot of trouble and stuff, and just working in the salon, I started assisting my sister and my mom, washing and shampooing my clients, and I saw the money flow.
Yeah.
It wasn't about money, never. I guess I'm an artist. So
Right. Yeah.
But I saw how they was just getting it, and
Yeah.
they didn't have to really watch over their shoulders and nothing. So
That part.
that inspired me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they got their own schedule and all that.
Exactly,
It's
the schedule, the way they dress. Like, I never wanted to wear what I like a uniform.
Right, that part.
What I mean? I want to dress how I want to dress.
Exactly, feel as you are, right. Okay, so what cosmetology school did you attend?
So I went to Northern California Barber and Cosmetology School in Sacramento.
Okay.
It's the apprenticeship I did an apprenticeship program, so I went to school and then I worked in the salon at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then next question. Where was the first shop you worked and started building your clientele?
First shop was called Another Look, and it was in Sacramento.
Okay.
And it was a half barbershop, half salon. So I had mentors on the barber side and on the salon side. So I was learning fades, I was doing locks, I was doing everything, color, so everything just got through right in it.
Yeah. That part. See, that barbershop and then like a salon vibe, that's good.
Yeah, and that salon was like my family, like we still family. Like, I walk in there and they just real proud of everything I've been doing.
Yeah, that's the best vibe, right?
Man, it's amazing. Sometimes I'll just be like, who are they talking to?
Right, it's still me. That's so funny.
Nice though.
Yeah.
Okay, they give me all kind of little names like Hollywood James.
Right,
James,
it always be
style.
the ones like, okay, it's still, still me, but I'm still gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, so the next question, as a stylist, were there days that were slow that made you second guess your career?
I mean, in the beginning, I used to be so low-key embarrassed by sitting around, because that's what you got to do, is sit around and wait for somebody,
Yeah.
I was just like, I wanted it, I knew I was good.
That part. So it's like, I ain't about to get up and not wait,
Yeah, it was embarrassing to see everybody getting popping, but then I started popping.
Right.
And
then you didn't even realize you was popping too.
I had 10 people waiting on me at one time
Right.
in the salon, and I was just like,
that part.
Okay.
That's how it goes, because you don't ever really expect nothing.
No, you
just
don't.
want to do, you just doing it because that's what you want to do. And that's the best part about it, I feel like.
Yeah. It's like once you fall in love with it,
and
it's not about the money.
No, it's really not. It's just flowing and enjoying yourself and making others feel good as well. That's a good thing. So, okay, so you do modeling as well, right?
That's funny.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so did that take you by surprise?
Yeah, it's funny because my mom would always be like, every time we got, she was like, you need to walk into the modeling agencies, man, and it's like, come.
Yeah.
I got, I'm man.
Okay. We all got that.
That good nickname.
Right?
I love it. So she was like, you need to walk into the modeling agencies, man, and you need to go in there, and she always wanted me to model.
Man.
So we got this big Levi campaign that we did, and
that was the one.
it was amazing. And my mom was there to babysit the baby, with us, and I was like, oh, that's fire. She was pushing me to model, but not only, I didn't even try.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It was through my son's mom's agency to you know. And then I started getting other little things. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like I'm like, that part. That's
but I'm not. I guess I don't push it. I guess I push it in the way I dress and the way I present myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That part.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Okay, so who was your mentor?
I got a lot of them. I keep mentors.
Yes.
Mentors on everything.
That part.
Exactly. You know, I had my first mentor. His name is Robert Brown. He owns a salon. Him and his wife, they own a salon in Sacramento, and that's like one of my first mentors.
Oh yeah.
That like was really like hardcore. Like you know, he wasn't playing. Like
that part.
You know,
that's what we need.
Like,
ones that's not playing. Like tell us the real. Like you know, don't be nice and you know like
he wasn't.
We gotta know the good, the bad, all of that. So.
Yeah, he was on my line every time.
Yeah.
And but you know he believed in me too, cause like I used to like go to county jail like a lot.
Yeah.
You know, back to back. You know, I was like a young nigga, like just out there in the streets.
Right.
And, every time I would get out, like I would do 3 months, I would do 6 months, whatever.
Yeah.
He let me come back.
See.
I'd be like, what? Like, okay.
That part. See, that's what you need. That one person to be like that. Don't give up on you. Like, nah, you good. Just come on. Yeah. I know you got it, and
I see him fire my niggas, like some of my partners already working there.
Some
like
people see stuff in you that you ain't even seen in yourself yet. So I feel that. That's good.
Yeah. So him, and then I got his wife. I got my sister. You know, my sister's in one of the bombest hairdressers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I got my mother. My mom, I watched her when I was growing up. And I have 2 hairdressers that I work with a lot in New York City. They're legendary.
Okay.
And then I have Nico, of course.
Yeah,
Nico's another huge impact on my life. Like Nico's the reason why, like first Carolyn.
Yeah, Carolyn Young. Shout out to Carolyn.
You know, total salon image.
Yes, total salon image. That part. I need to get her on here too. You know, she loves us.
She connected me with Nico.
She helped me, like, cause I know, man, I was rebellious, like when we was like barely 20, and she came out of nowhere like like an angel, I guess. And just like
she met you.
Yeah, that's how. So and then it just went from there. So it was just like even though some days you be like, nah, like I've been laugh and I thought like, dang, I ain't gonna get to I guess do what I really want to do. And then I end up coming back around. It's the same with her, like just open arms, like like oh, you could go here, go there, like always got opportunities for you, like so that's cool. Yeah,
she's amazing. And then so like after her, I have these 2 in New York City ones, and they do every Vogue, every magazine cover.
Right.
And I work with them closely, so and then they give me the game.
Yeah, that part.
So I look at it as like, education. It's like, it takes a while to get where you really desire to go. If you want to stay complacent somewhere, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I want to go so high, and so sometimes you get so low because you're like, damn, I want to be there, I want to be there.
Yeah,
then you hear their stories, and they're like, they didn't get it popping until a certain age.
Yeah, that part. And some people be assisting and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I assist.
Yeah,
to this
assist.
day,
Me
what I
too.
mean?
Like I assist.
Shit, I'm doing a Tiffany's job, and it's like big production. So of course it's gonna take me a minute to get to that.
That part, all the way up there. I'm just like I assist Lena, so I've been on her. We all been together, in the huddle. So it's just like. Yeah, that's a blessing too. Like because she could pick anyone else. So I just feel blessed to even be and have predicament. So that's cool.
Blessings.
Yes. So okay, basically.
I got my Leimert Park.
That's nice.
I love Leimert Park. Like this is one of the first areas that I came to when I came to LA.
Okay.
And I love it. I go to West A. Where it is, where it's black.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I can get black in LA.
That part, be yourself.
I'm here every weekend.
Every weekend.
I'm from the Bay Area and shit.
Tonight popping too.
Tonight popping too.
That's so. Exactly. Okay, so what advice would you give as a hairstylist to young people or anyone in general that want to follow their dreams?
I know, right? I said to basically just get under somebody that you really favor, somebody that you look up to and that inspires you.
Right.
Somebody that gives you life, get to know the network, the industry, the business, do research, YouTube is not as great as it is to like actually go to shows and take classes online.
Right.
And email people. And also, just chase your dreams, follow the dreams, like everything that comes to you, like everything you vision.
Right.
Practice it.
Basically, interact, hands-on, with that part. Okay. So, for 2022, do you have any upcoming collaborations?
2022. Upcoming. I'm going to Miami.
Period. You going for the hair show?
Yeah. I'm teaching with Helena.
Oh, you teaching?
Yeah,
y'all
Helena
teaching.
and Edward.
Okay.
Edward Katana on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be popping. We're gonna do some, Miami styles. That's gonna be like LA, Hollywood.
Okay. That's a vibe.
Nice. Yeah.
Period. Okay.
And then Paris as well. We're going to Paris too.
Okay.
And we got a couple of classes coming up, and we're excited about.
No, that's a vibe. I miss the classes. Like I feel like as hairstylists, we need more of those because it's.
Nobody looks in magazines anymore. That's why I used to get a lot of my inspiration.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking. I look at them.
Yeah.
But
I like a good magazine.
I love it, but everything's Instagram, so.
Yeah. That's it's like all the, hard
at least
work.
we have it.
Yeah.
At least we got it.
That part. We got to enjoy it.
We got to, man.
But we can always bring it back,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do like a J magazine vibe.
Straight up. I was just thinking that too.
Because that was really where I got my inspiration.
Straight up.
Like the Jet magazines.
I was in Oakland and they had like a whole bunch of old Jet magazines for sale. So they got something like how they be having in Leimert Park. And I bought all of them. Just because I was so inspired by the hair and clothes and like.
They had it down pat. Okay, so for the future, do you have any goals as far as yourself and for the community?
That's a nice question.
Yes.
Yeah, goals for myself as a father, definitely to just continue to just be there for my kids. Every way I can, and that means get myself popping even more. I gotta get these endorsements and really make an amazing portfolio for myself.
That part, that portfolio, because we can't, everything is still, on the internet, but you still always gotta have that portfolio as well. So.
And just working on myself. I'll continue to always be a positive, person and get a light. Always be a light. It's not easy. To always be a light because shit.
Right. That's
it get dark.
You get dark. You gotta have both of it. Just moderation and knowing how to, handle certain things. So
For the community, I honestly would love to just like when I was growing up, we used to have community activities and stuff like that. So I would love to just create a space for definitely where young creators could just come and create.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I feel like they need that, especially right now, because it's so crazy as far as schooling. How they had to stay home for a little bit. So I feel like it should be more creative.
Some kind of education that we can have that's a little different than what we do.
More about entrepreneurship, credit and stuff. I feel
it wasn't taught.
Because I just be like, why we didn't get to learn? We had to learn later, after the fact, when it was our choice to learn what we want to learn. So.
I mean, I think a lot of that has to do with our race too. That's why people we was held back from that. They kept all that from us. So it's understandable, but it's up to us now.
Right. That's so that's why we here now. So.
Exactly. Get these kids, ahead of the game.
Exactly. All the time. We, basically born legends, literally, because they be coming out smart, you know, like.
Yeah, like look how everything is happening for us with like somewhat freedom.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to think about it in 20 years how to be for them, hopefully better.
Yeah.
Imaginably better.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
So, that was my last question. So,
Okay.
Thank you for being a special guest on my
Thank you for
show,
having me.
and I hope you come again in the future, whatever. I know you're busy and keep doing what you're doing, and
Thank you.
know,
Same you.
yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
That part. We're here, so yep. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Okay. And say your Instagram one more time.
My Instagram is @brandnewjames, and Facebook is James Gilbert.
Okay. Yep. Y'all know. Follow me. Let's talk about his success stories. And if you have any questions or any topics you want to discuss, DM me, or you could email me element_styles@outlook.com. All right, y'all. Have a blessed week and talk to y'all soon.
Peace.